Hey everybody, today I'm here with Jax Austin and we are checking out Dan the Bus. So I'm going to ask him a few interview questions and kind of go over bus life with Jax and how you can do it. So let's start off. So where did this idea come from for you living in a bus? You've told me the long story, but give me the short snippet of like you were working, hating life, and then you got here. Yeah,
basically I was working in a job that I didn't like. Easily relatable to everybody on this earth, right? And basically I just kind of in my mind came up with a calculation like, okay, if I'm spending X amount on rent and at the end of the month I only have this much in savings, etc., then why am I staying and working some job I don't want when I could be out on the road creating content and videos and pictures and living the bus life? So that's kind of the motivation to do it, is the cost, but also the ability to see so much stuff and live a pretty simple life.
So that brings up a good question, and I get this question quite a bit, like how do you actually make money on the road when you're living in a bus? And so you've created something very unique and very niche, which is great. That's what we see a lot of people do really well with. So what do you do to make money on the road? Like how is this a reality for you?
Yeah, so basically I'm a content creator. I make daily YouTube videos about living in the bus and traveling around. I also partner with companies on my social media, with my Twitter and my Instagram account. And it's money doesn't grow on trees. And if I can find a cool brand that relates to me in some way that's not obnoxious to tell people about, then I think that's a pretty good partnership. And luckily I've had Virgin Mobile help me out, and AM Solar and Yoga Bed, with some stuff. So it's highly appreciated.
And a lot of the reason why these sponsors wanted to work with you and and help pay for what you're doing is because you had something very unique. You came to them with a very unique idea, so you're trying to hit 49 states within 12 months.
Yeah.
And you are video vlogging every day.
Yeah.
So you've got to edit footage at the end of every day before you go to bed.
Usually I do it the next morning, but yes, it's a lot of work. I wish sometimes that the videos edited themselves, but it's a learning process, and also it's a learning process on life. Because I'm only bringing with me the things that I actually use on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So there's it's like a life experiment on how few things that you need.
Right. Minimalism.
Yeah. But beyond all of that, the premise is to get out to every single state that I can drive to meet up with people, to hang out with people. If any of you guys see this and want to link up, shoot me a message on any social media somewhere. That is, I'd love to be shown around your area by someone who knows the area best, which is you guys. So yeah, it's been a fun project so far.
Cool. So 2 questions for you. What's the hardest part about living bus life? And then the second one after that will be, what is the best part about living bus life?
All right. The hardest part I would say about living the bus life is not having a shower, but beyond that, I took a leap of faith. So the hardest part is convincing myself that this is going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's a mental struggle to take a leap of faith like this and to do something.
It's a risk.
So daring, right?
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people wish that they could live this lifestyle, but they're worried, how could I make money? How could I do this? If I did this, I don't know, it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest thing, is just calming your mind and trusting in yourself and your choices that this is a lifestyle that you can live.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so then on the other side of that,
best part.
yeah, so what's the best part of bus life?
All right, so the best part about it is the freedom. My personal favorite thing to do is to sleep in the middle of nowhere, where no one's around, where I'm just surrounded by the trees and the stars, and just soak in nature and the world. You know, I lived in a big city for a long time, so this is therapeutic for me. I love the beauty of Mother Earth, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. There is something special about that, and that freedom. It's really hard to explain to people until they actually take that risk and do a lifestyle, create a lifestyle like, you know, you're living like I'm living. And you gain that freedom, and you're like, wow, this is something I've been searching for and just didn't know how to find it.
Yeah.
So.
And for the first time, along with that, I feel like I'm charting my own path. I am my own man. I am making my own money. No one is the boss of me. I'm the boss of me, and I am the manifester of my dreams and my future. Wherever I want to drive, I drive. Whatever I want to do, I do. And so it's taking back that the power in a way. Like you know, when you give your power away when you work for a boss or someone else,
right?
It's like I finally feel like I have that power myself.
Cool. Well, right on. So we're going to give you a quick tour of the inside of his bus now. So go ahead and give him a follow on YouTube, Jax Austin. Subscribe to his channel, follow him on Instagram, and check out what he's doing, because it's pretty cool. He's all over the place, and you never know. He might end up in the same city you guys are in. You could link up for a coffee or a beer.
Yeah, definitely. Come say hi, and when I'm passing through, would love to meet you.